Hi there, in this video we're going to take a look at this little book, Affaires.com Niveau Avancé. What is this book? Well, it's a book to learn French, and it's a book to learn business French. So let's open it up. There are two books. This one is for exercises, and this one is to use in a classroom. So it's a typical book you would use in a classroom. As you can see, if we open it up, we have a little overview of all the things you'll learn: the economic actors, the creator, enterprise creators, HR, marketing, emails, etc., etc. And when you open up the book, you will just get many exercises, as is expected in a book that you would use in the classroom. The book is completely in French except for a few pages at the end where you get some translations into English. All right, this is really good for people who are going to work in a professional environment, in a French-speaking professional environment. It focuses on business skills, on business vocabulary. There is one chapter of grammar. It's not very extensive, but it has some interesting remarks and interesting things to summarize about grammar. The price of this book is mid-range. There's also a CD at the end for the audio exercises that you can do. There is a book, as I said, Cahier d'exercice. So typically in the classroom, when you're in a group, maybe a small group, you would be using this book and then going chapter by chapter to do the exercises and to progress and to learn new things, and then your teacher would give you the exercises to do in the cahier d'exercice, which would be related to what you've learned in the chapters. One thing that I did not like much about the book is that there are no solutions to these exercises. It's a pity because then you could use it at home as well, but now you would need to get someone to check all the things you've practiced. So that's a little bit a negative point. But it's a decent book. I don't expect like something super fancy and really great. It's a decent book to use in a classroom, and if that doesn't bother you, and if you're an intermediate learner, it says here Niveau Avancé. To be honest, some of the grammar, it's not really advanced level. There's even the numbers in it. Well, it's not something that you would learn at the when you're an advanced learner. So I could recommend it to someone who's an intermediate learner and who needs to, for a professional reason, work in a French-speaking environment and will be using it in a classroom, or isn't bothered that there are no solutions at the end. You can buy it through the links in the description below.